Hey guys, how's it going? So I hope you guys didn't get too confused on that last video that I did on chords. This one's going to be a little bit about walking chords and really kind of just more emphasis on chords. I'm going to do a little bit of a song by Frank Sinatra called Come Fly With Me. We're going to do a little bit of the chords on that, and we're also going to do a little bit of the melody, so if you guys have like GarageBand or something, you can record the chords and play melody, you can get it timing. If you want the tabs, I'm sure you can look them up. I actually have a book around here somewhere. I guess I could scan it and then email you the PDF or whatever you guys want it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about sevens real fast, 7 chords, and then we'll play that song. Okay. So here's what makes up a 7 chord: is the 1, 3, and the 5, the triad, and then you add on a 7th after that. So in the key of C, the 7th is a B. And so when you're playing a C major 7, the 7th is a B. Okay? And I'll point the camera down now. Okay? So here's our C. Okay? And then the B. So when you walk it, so like a jazz walk, you play okay? So if you wanted to play G to find the 7th, the easiest way to find the 7th for me is to play octaves and then just go the next down, whatever the next note is for the 7th. So in the key of C, the next note down would be an F. Okay? So to play that, you would play the 1, the 3, the 5, and then the 7. So if you wanted to go C major 7 to G major 7, it would sound like. So that takes a little bit of practice. I messed up a little bit. I haven't played in about 4 days, so my hands are kind of stiff. Next, we're going to do chords. That's a walking bass line. I do chords up here in the upper octave. I just think they sound a little bit cleaner, personally. How I use my chord technique is I pluck my root note with my thumb, and then I actually do the 3rd and the 7th. I don't play the 5th regularly. Hey, it's a bass. You got 4 strings, maybe 5 if you're lucky, and hey, I personally think it sounds a little bit cleaner. Some people like to be, the piano players got to play the 1, 3, 5, 7, all that bit. So this is how we're going to do it. You play your 7, your first, your root note, your C. You play your 3rd, and you play your 7th. Now in the song Come Fly With Me, there's also a C6. Now, I figured it out, it's real easy. If you're playing a 7, and you want to play 6, then all you do is you play 1, 3, and then the 6th, which is the next note down in the scale. So Come Fly With Me sounds something kind of like this. That's kind of how the opening goes. Now, obviously, you kind of guess there's some notes in there that aren't in the key. Those are called accidentals. And someone once told me if you play 1 wrong note, you played a wrong note. If you play 2 wrong notes, you're playing jazz. And that's just an accidental. That's jazz. Jazz sounds weird. And what those notes are, that's actually a C7, C major 7, C major 6. And how I'm doing that, I'm just playing the root with my middle finger, and then I'm barring the E and the A with my index. So with my ring finger, I'll play the 7. With my index finger, I'll play the E, and with the C, I'll play with my middle. And then it's time to play the C6. I'll just pull off my pinky. So it's okay. And then next, you're gonna play an E minor 7. So E, and then since it's a minor, you go a whole step back, and then you play that 7th. Then it's E flat, so E flat minor 7. So it's just an E flat minor 7. Don't let all the words scare you. and then it's going to be a D minor 7 to a G major 7. So again, okay, so the opening's like that, and then the melody sounds kind of something like this. And it goes on and on for a little bit. I haven't quite mastered that song yet. Been working on it for a while. The tempo on it's real weird. It's jazz. Hope that kind of cleared some things up. And then also the last video I was talking about arpeggios and chords. If you really want to work on, for all you metal guys out there that and basses that want to learn some sweeping, it's just chords, just played really fast. It's kind of like a sweep. So since we've talked about sevens now, we've talked about arpeggios. I'll show you my favorite sweep. It's actually an A minor 7, and so you start off pinky on your A, then you play your third, your minor third, and then right there you can actually play your fifth like that. And then your seventh is right there. And so to do proper technique, I guess I need a pick. For all you guitar technique guys out there. I might mess this up, but and then you got to place your palm on the bridge to kind of mute out the sound. And so you simply just, those are the notes you're playing. So when you sweep it, it's like, right? And then something I like to do is toss the pick and then use my thumb, and I'll use my thumb right out here. And then I'll actually pluck. I just edited out a whole bunch of bad sweeping. That's what that was. Alright. So I'm going to go and delete that real quick on some editing stuff. And here's actually a better sweep for you guys if you guys want to see that. A minor 7. And I'll throw in a little C in there too. So because the relative major and minors kind of match up, make it sound really cool. So I don't use a pick. I use my thumb and I use my index finger. So it's... Yeah, I'm sucking today. There we go, there's a good one. I don't sweep that much anymore. Sorry guys, can't really help you that much. But that's a cool shape. Rolling off with your pinky, you can play 1, 3, 5 like that, and then hammer on with the 7th or whatever. Mess around with it, have some fun. If you guys have any requests on any lessons or any songs you want me to do, message me, comment me. I'd love to hear it. Thanks for all the positive feedback on some of my videos. And if you don't like yogurt chopsticks, then that's cool. I'll probably delete it soon anyway because that video is pretty retarded. I agree with all the people who hate it.